I'd like to achieve with this version of Frankenstein the understanding or the compassion for the creature who's been created by Victor Frankenstein, and understanding why he did what he did, and still have compassion for him.
The creature wants one thing, really. He wants to love and to be loved. It's very simple. I want to try and play him with his strength, because that, I think, gives him more strength. Like, there are times where I have to just take a beat because I'm so in there that it's heartbreaking. Every promise that is made to him, every kind of gift that is given to him is taken swiftly away, and he tries so very hard to deal with things graciously and to forgive. Gets the better of him, and he becomes the Frankenstein that people know. I also thought that Frankenstein was the creature. You know, people think of him as the green guy with the bolt through the neck, but I was certainly not familiar with the novel.
I am flesh and blood, endowed with perceptions, passions.
A murderous soul!
Who's to blame for that?
This guy, tragically, wakes up every day with this face that was given to him without his permission.
You would destroy your own creation? You are an abomination. The world has rejected me. I hoped my father would not.
I'm not your father.
You made me what I am.
Victor wants to create an answer to death. He doesn't understand it. And I can understand his original reasons when his mother dies and family members die. But then he goes to medical school and it becomes about science, and it becomes about being right. And that's when it's wrong.
You understand the loneliness I have endured.
I think that he gets himself to such an advanced stage of his learning that he reaches a stage where there is nothing else that he doesn't know.
To fathom life, one must understand death.
He walks into a graveyard to go and get body parts. There's no sense in which Victor wants to pull back because he thinks it's wrong. There's no ideological stumbling for him. For him, it's very, very straightforward. I'm pushing the boundaries like a scientist, you know.
Who knows what man is capable of?
The first thing he says about the creature is that it was a thing of horror, the moment when it breathed for the first time, when it had life. He goes through this period of total denial. It's more to do with the psychological fact that he has created this thing that now lives, and it was dead. And that was a horrible thing about himself.
There is a secret. A dreadful one which I have kept from you.
Elizabeth is a loving and caring character, and she loves Victor. And throughout the novel, that's her complete through line. Throughout the novel, throughout the film, she just wants to make him happy. She embodies the tragic love story, because the whole time she's trying to love him, and you know, he's confused because she has no idea what's going on in his world compared to her world, so she's just trying to be there for him.
I think Professor Waldman is a father figure to him, is an inspiration to him.
Professor Waldman, sir, I am Victor Frankenstein.
You were late.
I am sorry. It was my first day. And
Hopefully not your last.
Anyway, I was wondering, hoping really, that you might agree to be my advisor.
Many, many versions of Frankenstein take advantage of some of the melodramatic aspects of it without being true to Mary Shelley's vision, which was remarkable. And hopefully the film will reflect what the book had.
If a single charge of electricity can induce such a reaction in a muscle, then why not a heart? Or an entire body, for that matter?
You are jumping to conclusions.
Is that not the job of a scientist?
Professor Waldman represents the launching pad for those ideas.
What if that which we call our life force is nothing but electrical energy?
Victor, only God can make life.
Professor Waldman does see him as a tragic figure, a person who had the courage to explore areas which which someone had to explore and has paid the price.
Is wrong. You must stop before it is too late.